What's going on, y'all? Country Gaming Network here, bringing you another episode of MS Saga: A New Dawn. When we last left off, I believe we left off around here. I told you I was going to defeat the 4 bosses here at Mount Trials, and I did. First of all, I'll show you. I'm at level 30 now. I only had to get to level 30 for the final bosses, the final 2. I'll show them off here. For the Big Zamkais, I had to get to level 30 for them, but the Absoluses, no, I didn't have to. I was at level like 27 when I did it still. Really all you need to do is to beat the Absolus, put Aeon in your front party and put her in the suit that gives. Just try to configure it out to where she can, basically all I did was, from the last config that y'all saw me have, all I did was I switched her from the Rick Diaz to the full armor Gundam. That's all I did. So, but for this last one, I'll show you my setup because it was a pain in the ass. The weapons, these 2 really don't matter. It's just these 3 you want to worry about. This doesn't matter. Her shield is the only thing you really need. The other 2 doesn't matter. Basically what you want to do is you want to equip everyone with a shield and a weapon besides a laser weapon, because the last guys are immune to lasers pretty much. So So other than that, I didn't really use the full armor Gundam Bazoola, and I didn't even use Nemo once. I didn't use Vargas. But the way you want to start the battle out is you want to defend with Tristan. You want to use her technique, Operation Jammer, and reduce all of the enemy speed. Both of the enemy speeds. If it doesn't hit both of them, I would suggest doing a soft reset. And to do that, you hold select, start, and LR, L2, R2, or R1, R2. Hold them all down at the same time, and you'll go back to the main menu and repeat the process from that save point until you know that both of the speed downs hit, because it's very important. And then after that, you'll have Bazoola in your front party instead of Fritz. And you'll want to armor all, which will armor all of your guys up. So after that, after that attack, you want to defend. Or no. You want to defend, switch out Bazoola, bring in Fritz, and heal whoever took the most damage. I got lucky, and every time they did their attacks, they let's see, I'll put a link in the description, as a matter of fact. Sorry guys, I'm rambling on here. I'll put a link in the description on how to defeat them, or it'll show you a pattern that they follow the pattern always. And basically you want to defend on every single pattern, defend and heal, defend and heal, defend and heal, until they get to the point where you can use your beam field with her. Then you unleash with Tristan. Tristan was the only one that did damage on my team, really. I mean, until we took down one of them. They both have 9,000 HP apiece. So basically I used Tristan as my main damage dealer until we finally took down one of them. Then after that, I opened it up. I started charging and doing Mega Crush with him, and I started using her funnel ability, which is right here, which is why she's wearing that funnel on her back, so she can do 20 or 30% more damage with her funnels. Basically, on one enemy, she was doing about 1,000 damage every time she used this ability, and then with his, well, I can't show it, but his Giga Crush was doing like almost 2k. So the battle didn't take too long, but it was stressful. And for winning that, we got that right down there in the bottom left-hand corner there, guys. Or the bottom right-hand corner, sorry. Gundam Heavyarm data. So I'll tell you what we're fixing to go do right now. First is we're going to technique escape. We're going to go create Gundam Sandrock and Gundam Heavyarms. Oh man, it's just like a weight lifted off my shoulders that we finally beat them. Oh, and into power level, guys. All you have to do really is what I did was I went to the Mobile Suit Coliseum. I walked right outside, and then I used Trimmy's enemy call technique right here, which increases the chance of encounters, and just walked around with our old setup that we had with the weapons and was just lighting everybody up until you found the Metal Hyzak. Metal Hyzak, you have to have them set up. You have to have Tristan set up. How did I get to it? Dang it. Alright, this is how I had it set up for the previous boss. For the last two big Zams. I apologize for not showing y'all. You also get the Maramose spikes from battling out there around the Coliseum, just so y'all know. But this is everything that I had set up for the battle. Pause if you want to watch, or if you want to look into it. Look, I didn't even have anything. I totally forgot to put something else on him. You would probably want to add something else to him besides just the enhanced wing. I was just lazy, I guess. She never even came into the battle once. So you probably could have got away with putting the HP parts on him, because it would have helped a lot. But I got those spikes as well from battling around the Coliseum. He was in the battle for once and then he left. And he didn't use, he never came in the battle once, so that was my setup, guys. But what was I saying? Oh yes, that is how you want to set up also. You want just Tristan to be set up just like that for the Metal Hyzaks. Because as soon as he comes into battle, as soon as you see him, you want to instantly boost, power charge, and try to hit him. And if he doesn't defend, you'll kill him in one shot, and you'll get 20,000 experience. So it literally took me 25 to 30 minutes using enemy call. Well, I'm not going to say that because it took me about an hour or so. And I finally, oh, what was that? What the hell was I doing here? Oh, I wanted to save my game, sorry. Yeah, it took me about an hour to an hour and a half to get from 27 to 30, which isn't bad, because I ran into Metal Hyzaks like crazy. So, it was pretty nice. Other than that, let's go ahead and technique, repair all. Let's check and see if just resting gets rid of hurt status. And we're gonna save here for sure. Oh man, I'm just so excited to see these Gundams now. I've seen pictures of the Gundam Heavyarms in this game, and I like it, but I don't like it because I'm used to it being a different color than what it is in this game. And I can't really change the color of it because if I do, it changes the whole body. I don't know. Actually, yeah, I probably can change the colors of it, Matt, come to think of it. Let's see, did that change the hurt status? It did. Okay, good. So what we're going to do now, guys, is I am going to fast travel to... I'm just going to take y'all with me, because I want this to be a relaxing episode here. I don't want to do many battling or anything like that, because I just had to go through that stressful battle. I would recommend doing it just so you can get these out of the way. And also, when you fast travel, and by fast travel I mean auto drive, lost my train of thought there. The only one we can't fast travel to is Eisengrad, because there is a barrier that you've seen in the last episode. But the alright, where are we? We're Port Marling. We want to get to G system. I don't know, I just like going to G system too, because that's where we've always went, so that's where we'll remain and keep going. See the force field around it. So we will land here and run into it. But I recommend doing so, getting these as soon as possible, because why not? They're Gundams. I mean, come on. And I'm going to also fully level up the Gundams as well. I ain't got the money right now to fully level them up, but I'm going to. I'll do it off screen. And we'll show... Why not show these off? Just to show how strong we are now compared to when we was way back in the day. Fight. Large heat hotel. Like, we can even kill these dudes with... Actually, no, we can't. We can't kill them all at once. I'll have to reconfigure my setup back to the way it was before, which I'll do all that off screen, because I don't want to waste y'all's time too much as far as going through another MS config. But for now, I'm just wanting to show off the Gundam Sandrock and the Gundam Heavyarms. Like I said, I really pushed for this because, as you know, if you've seen a couple of my episodes, I've told you that Heavyarms is my favorite Gundam out of all the Gundams, even though it's not the most powerful. I just think it looks the coolest out of all of them, because I'm more of a heavy guns type of person. Sorry, I had to move. My legs were starting to hurt. But I'm more of a heavy weaponry type of person. So, and Heavyarms is all about that. If you watch the anime series, you would know that his special ability, like his final ability, is just like he unloads. I think his name was Troa, but he unloads his final abilities where he just like opens up everything and empties out all of his armor or ammo. I think we're there now. Yeah, we're here. Alright guys, here we go. Gundam Sandrock. I'll have one ECAP large left. I may make the Baywoo. I don't know quite yet if we make it or not. I can say the Baywoo cost more for the data than it does the Sandrock. And I'm sorry, but the Sandrock wasn't that color in the anime. The Sandrock was like a brownish tan color. So we'll be changing that over to that as well. So I guess they went for a blue color for all of the Gundams when that isn't the case. Just like Heavyarms, I think their shoulders are blue when in actuality the anime was like bright orange. Yeah, see, it wasn't that color. It was like bright orange. which will be changing that to that. It only sucks because we can't change the middle colors. And that's it for now, guys. So I will technique, escape. We'll head back to Diggins Rock and check them out, see what we can do with them, because we're 100% guaranteed going to be putting the Heavyarms to use. I don't know about the Sandrock. I'm playing this game the way I want to, so if y'all don't want to make the Sandrock, you don't have to. But the Gundam Sandrock, I think my audio may have cut out right there. It may have jumped. I apologize. The Gundam Sandrock, the special weapon, or the weapon it holds, is actually a shot tail. So we may set Tristan into the Gundam Sandrock for the shot tail. I don't know yet. Or when we get a better weapon, we'll switch over the shot tail to someone that's in the Gundam Sandrock. Heavyarms is the first one to get it. Yeah. Definitely gonna have to grind out for some money, guys. No doubt about that. Yeah, see, purple, that's fucking stupid. I wish you could change the colors somewhat. Because look, I'll show you what happens if you go to change the colors. Like on the Sandrock. Its right shoulder blade would be like a normal brown. See, that's kind of like what the Sandrock was right there. Something like that right there, but not the middle color. But if you change this, everything changes. Well, that's kind of almost like it. Yeah, we can roll with that. The only difference is its mouthpiece was black, basically, but we can roll with that. Yeah, I like that. Check that out, guys. That's basically what the Sandrock looked like. It was more of a whitish brown, but we can roll with that. And then the Heavyarms, its shoulders were, I know they were orange. But doing this is gonna fuck it all up. I know it is. Yeah, cause see, the mouthpiece was white and the legs were white and its bracers were orange. We're just gonna have to go with a black and orange theme. I hate it. I really do. No, we're gonna go with black. See, because that's pretty much kind of what it looked like in the anime series. But the mouthpiece where its eyes were, where it was white. And the Gundam symbol was red with gold. It just sucks you can't. I don't know. We'll probably go with something like that. I know it sucks. What? Oh man. I thought the Gundam... Oh, that's gay. Also, wow, I'm not happy. I did all this and I didn't know. In the anime series, guys, the Gundam Heavyarms left arm was 2 Gatling guns. Like, up. Think of like an over-under shotgun, but 2 Gatling guns that was the same size. And that's not the case I mean, you could look up just pictures of Gundam Heavyarms. I'm talking about. It was basically 2 Gatling guns attached to its left arm, but there was no hand. It was the gun or the Gatling guns, and this isn't that. So I'm highly disappointed in that. I wouldn't have pushed for Heavyarms if that was the case. Fuck. But look at its ranged ability. 403. That's its base attacks. Man, that's sick. Yeah, that's pretty good. But alright guys, this was a nice, easy episode. Not too much going on. Like I said, I do apologize for doing those battles off screen, but the Epsalis took me 2 tries. 2 or 3 tries and I beat it. So that was maybe a 15 to 20 minute, 30 minute battle. The last battle with the big Zocs or whatever, you looking at probably, for me, I tried it at level 27 about 10 times, and the last time I almost had the first one down, and then he overtook me. He just started killing me. They both started killing me, so it probably took me an hour and a half to 2 hours of at level 27 trying, and then I finally went and grinded for a couple of hours, like an hour and a half, and then came back. 1 second. Came back and did it at level 30 first try. So I would highly suggest do it at level 30. But alright guys, with that, I'll go ahead and end the episode here. This is Country Gaming Network, signing off. See y'all later.